our message is that, you know, it hurts real bad when you do these things to yourself, which I think we do. It's not that, you know, they're not deserving to win, but, you know, I think we put ourselves in those spots to give another team momentum.
Well, the one spot I really thought that the momentum came from was the ineffectiveness of power play there in the second period. To me, that was almost a turning point. It seemed to turn the tides in this game. What did you see with that power play?
You saw that, did you? Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping 300 people didn't see that. You know what? I mean, that's the young part of our team. I mean, you can't fight the fact that you got 11 new kids in a hockey program. We're learning where to be, and obviously in that 2-minute power play, we were not where we had to be. So, no, those are things that we'll look at video, not beat each other up from it, but we'll learn. I mean, we're game 2 of 28, so we'll be okay.
Speaking of a couple games into the season here, we get to start with 4 home games, including next weekend. Is that big? Where do you expect to be? Do you have an expectation in your mind? Do you want to be 3-1 after those games, 2-2? Where do you kind of think you want to be at?
You know, we never really sit down and say, you know, after 4 games we need to be 3-1. You know, I think at this early of a stage, I think it's more important for us to make sure that we're doing the right things. At the end of the year, I mean, we have our goals. We have our goals to be here in a playoff situation, to be hosting in this barn. But you know what? I think it's good that we're at home for the first 2 weekends. It takes some time, even for us, to learn how to play in a small barn. You know, and there's 11 kids. Like I said, there's 11 kids that have never had pressure in this barn before. So you know, that's a learning process. So if we do the things that we want to do, and we're back here in February in a playoff spot, well, we're going to be that much better.
Do you have anything for Steve, Sarah?
I was just going to ask, this week in practice, is there anything particular that you're going to work on in preparation for next week?
You know, we're gonna keep doing the same things that we do. You know, we're gonna spend some time on video for sure, because we have the luxury of doing that now that we have a couple of games under our belt. But you know what? We're gonna do the same things we do. We're gonna make sure that we battle hard. You know, Manitoba is gonna come in and they're gonna have a good physical team. So we just need to make sure that we're ready for the battles on the boards and in the corners. So we'll do those sorts of things.
And my experience here is past Manitoba, Alberta are sometimes the top contenders. Who is it this year?
You know, I said it before to Star Phoenix. I really think that this year there's going to be 6 or 7 teams that are all fighting for 1, 2, and 3 spots here. So, you know, I think you're going to see out of this weekend that scores are real tight. You know, there's going to be a lot of split series, and I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be who plays better in the home break. So that's something we got to do.